Let's talk about Prince.
Ooh, good one.
I mean, can we talk about like one of the greatest guitar players of all time too?
Yep.
With Prince. Like people actually, I feel like people overlook him quite a bit. Like, no, I would not say he's underrated per se, because I mean his music is still played on the radio, like When Doves Cry, 1999, whatever. What a guy, though. So, like, he was such a quiet individual in the private life, but he was such a brilliant musician. Brilliant musician. Like, if you actually go back and study a lot of his work, even the Batman soundtrack, I mean, we can't forget that. But like the guy,
Man.
yeah, it's really sad, but I actually got into him after he died.
Really?
I didn't really, well, I wasn't too familiar with his work until after he died, which is very unfortunate. But I personally, the dude was nuts on guitar. He was one of the greatest guitarists ever. Like, there's a video, if you can find this video online, it's great. It's a video of him playing with Jeff Lynne, Tom Petty. It's when George Harrison got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I think in 2002, 3, I forget. But Prince played the guitar solo on While My Guitar Gently Weeps, and he ripped it apart. Oh my God. There's that one video is incredible of him just doing that solo. He was, look, you want to talk about musical geniuses? Prince was a musical genius. And his funk, soul, pop music, it was incredible. I also heard, and this is true, you can look this up online, guys. Rolling Stone magazine in 2012, so 10 years ago, they made a list of the 50 best live acts to go see right now. Back in 2012. So what was number one, Bill?
What was what?
2012, 10 years ago. Rolling Stone magazine releases an article saying that these are the top 50 acts to go see right now.
And Prince was number one.
Prince was number 2.
Oh, who's number 1?
Springsteen was number 1.
Bet you're happy about that.
I agree with that, but I never saw Prince, so I can't testify. But the list went like the top 3 or 4 went like this. It was Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, Prince, the Rolling Stones, and I believe the next one was like Jay-Z. I don't know. I thought that was very like 2012, but Prince was number 2 on that list. I was like, I knew someone. I worked at somewhere for a while, and I met a guy there who saw Prince because he's a big music guy as well. He said he loved Prince, and he saw him live before he died, like on the tour, his last tour, and he was talking about how he was like, man, Prince was just. He said for a long time, he said Kiss was the greatest show I've ever seen, but Prince blew that out of the water. I was like, really? I never saw Prince though, so I can't really know. And now I can't. But what can you say though? He was a pioneer of the guitar, of art, of music. Purple Rain is an incredible soundtrack.
Purple rain, purple rain.
Yeah, and and his Super Bowl halftime show was amazing. You know, the guy, a true legend, and he'll be missed.
You know what?
I feel like a lot of people get on Spotify. His numbers are lower than I thought they would be, which is unfortunate. So we're gonna say, Bill.
My favorite Prince song is "Dearly Beloved." We are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. Let's go crazy.
Yeah,
Get nuts.
Yeah, it's such a great. He had so many great songs. People forget how incredible he was as an artist, and he's forever missed, truthfully.